Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video. And today we have more RPG goodness. We have figures from Wizkids. Pick these up at 50% off from miniaturemarket.com. They're having some kind of sale, and I saw these on sale, and I said, hey, why not pick them up? Again, as you guys know, I make all my purchases. I don't get anything free from anybody. So when I can save a couple bucks here and there, I pick them up, and then I help show them to you on the old web page here. And then hopefully, if you like them, you'll want to pick them up and add them to your collection as well. So today we have a couple of different series here. We have the Deep Cut series. We have the Magic the Gathering series of figures as well. So starting left to right, we're going to have Mayor and Town Crier, Giant Scorpion, Zombies, and those are all from Wizkids, and they're from the Deep Cut series. On the other side, we have Magic the Gathering figures. They have the Human Berserkers, the Ryu and Ishin, Nakatis and Katio, Shizuki, and the Wanderer. So let's crack these bad boys open and see what kind of goodness we have inside each of these boxes. So again, like I was saying to you, I don't particularly, get anything for free from anybody. So all the things that you see on all the unboxings videos I have, I try to pick things up on sale. So you'll see me do unboxing videos of lots of things that I gain from budget bins at different stores, and then also stuff that I pick up at, at discount stores. And when Miniature Market has a sale, I always want to pick up stuff. So today I'm going to be sharing that with you. So the first group I have here is the Mayor and Town Crier. So a bunch of NPCs, always good to have them in your back pocket when you need them for an adventure. So there is your Mayor. Didn't have one of him, so figured I'd add him to the mix as well. Nice detail on his coat. Going to be reading something to everybody, letting us know what laws he's passing, or maybe who he's looking for. There you go, that's your Mayor. And then, of course, you have the Town Crier. Hear you, hear you. Again, I either use this for D&D adventure, or of course we have my daughters and I, we use our own 28 millimeter homegrown rule sets, and we can always use characters that are hanging out at the local tavern or whatever. They go into whatever, walking into a new city that they've never explored before, and boom, you have some NPCs walking around. The next set we're going to take a look at are zombies, which I have plenty of zombies, but I didn't have any this style, so I figured why not pick them up. And here you go. It's a pretty nice sculpt there. In a fancy dress. Almost looks like a wedding dress. Not having a good day either way. That's one of your zombies. And then we have, looks like the Night Watchman has been turned. Maybe that's what the Mayor and Town Crier were talking about. What happened to these two people in the town, and they come back this way. The mystery is to find out who turned them, why, where, who did it. Could be the Lich Lords that I showed you from a previous video that I showed earlier. So again, that's if you painted them up, that's your Mayor and Town Crier. The zombies, if they were painted up, they would kind of look like this as well. Okay. And then we could say we have here we have the Giant Scorpion. Again, this is from your Deep Cuts line. And he's a little tricky to get out of there. Clash of the Titans, baby. Giant scorpions that they fought. Very, very, very cool. Psst, ow. Yeah. Nice detail on them. Again, they're not the best models in the world, but I'm going to tell you something. You know, dry brush them up. They look really good on the table. So they pass the eye test. That's your giant scorpion. The scorpions. Love the scorpions. And there's a painted version of him. Again, you can find all information about all these figures that we're showing you here today, again, as it says right down there, wizkids.com/unpainted. And that could tell you exactly what we're getting. Now, the next 1, 2, 3, 4 packs of figures that I'm going to be showing you from are from the Magic the Gathering figure line. Again, they're from Wizkids as well, but it's a different line, you know, so they're a little bit different. Again, these are human berserkers. I always like to have a lot of variation of figures. This way, when you're running an adventure or creating your own, you know, game set, I like to have a variety of figures, because when people come over and play games, I want to make sure that I have enough figures that everything could be covered pretty much. And there you go, some berserkers. Love the great axe, the shield, the animal pelt he has on. Nice sculpt. Very cool. He might be taking on that scorpion in the next adventure. And again, these are human berserkers. And then we have this guy. The big sword. It's a little bent. A little hot water will straighten that right out. There he is, charging into combat. He may not make it, but there he is, charging in. Now again, these plastic bases I tend not to use. I tend to put them on wooden bases, so they match all my other. Sorry about that, I hit the camera again, apologize. But I usually put them on wooden bases, and the reason I do that is because most of my figures are on wooden bases, so I try to keep the themes all the same. Next one is Ryu and Ishin. Now, I don't know if, sorry about that again. Now, I don't know if Magic the Gathering actually has an RPG system, or they're just using different figures, creating figures off the cards. I'm not quite sure. Again, if you want, put some notes down in the, leave a comment below. Let me know. Because I have not seen one, but again, I don't oftentimes look for new systems because I have plenty of stuff that I'm working on. So again, here are your painted figures of Ryu and Ishin. Oh, sorry, I forgot to show you this one too. That's the human berserkers. How they would look if they were painted. Very cool. Of course, I don't paint that well, so the first one we have here is Ryu. Again, that sword's a little bent there, which I don't particularly care for. The hot water will fix that right up again, hopefully. Right now it looks like he's slapping himself in the head with it. He's like, hey, wait a minute. This should be up here, not down there. Ooh, stop hitting me in the head with my own sword. That's what you would call a fumble of great proportions. There you go. Again, that's Ryu. And again, another guy with a nice curved sword, which it shouldn't be, is Ishin, who looks very much so like a samurai. Again, sword is way bent. So that's kind of disappointing, but again, at the same time, a little hot water, hopefully that will cure that issue right there. You can bend it right back and it gets set in place. So there you have it. That's a cool figure right there. I like that. All right. And then we have Nakatis. They look like they're feline, of the feline persuasion. Put some bases out there so you see them all. And we have, take them out here real quick, take a look at them. So obviously we have a male and a female. Nakatis. There's your female version. Screaming, not looking too happy. And then we have a lot of mold lines on this guy here. You can see it there by his arm up there and coming down. Use some green stuff to fill that in. You'll be all right. Not sure what kind of weapon this is that he's holding. If anybody knows, just let me know. There you go. Very, very cool. And those are called, again, those are called Nakatis. Again, let me know, is this Magic the Gathering, do they have an actual RPG system, or no? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not looking for a new system to play, but at the same time, it might be interesting to find out. Do some reading up on it. Right, the next one is somebody, looks like his leg goes in there like that. He has a base, it appears, that he goes into. So we have our two figures here. We have Kaito Shizuki and the Wanderer. Kaito Shizuki and the Wanderer. Again, they have some bases here, so we'll put those bases down over here. I'm not too keen on this guy because this guy, it looks like you have to put his leg inside this. He's got a little hole there. He's got to put, there you go. I'm not a big fan of that. It looks like it's going to hold him up there a little bit. Looks like that's Kaito Shizuki and the Wanderer. You're not a big fan of that. Nice sculpt. I guess they have it off so that he doesn't, so he doesn't, so you get to paint him. Not so sure about this one. And the Wanderer, which is really, really cool. Bit flimsy, I must say. Yeah, this one's not as nice as other figures that they've come out with. Yeah. From the box, it looked a little bit more sturdy, but this is not very sturdy at all. Anyway, so there you have it. That concludes yet another unboxing video. And starting again from left to right, again, we have from the Deep Cut series, we have, starting from left to right, we have the mayor and town crier. We have the zombies. We have the giant scorpion. From the Magic the Gathering series of figures, we have the human berserkers, Ryu and Ishin. We have the Nakatis, And we have the Kaito, Shizuki, and the Wanderer. And that concludes this unboxing video for today. So as always, thank you so much for joining me for this unboxing video. It's truly appreciated. If you enjoyed the video, you can always hit that, give us a like, and leave a comment below. Also, you can hit the subscribe button. This way you're kept up to date as to anytime we release new content to the page. As always, thank you so much for joining me for this unboxing video. It's truly appreciated. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next unboxing video. Be safe, be well, and enjoy the remainder of your day. And we'll catch you again on the next unboxing video.